Oh, do sit down. Nothing's going to happen now the blasted girl's singing. It's what the ghost wants, isn't it?
Oh, so that's why we're in this box. You believe in him now.
I didn't say that.
I say, who's that sinister-looking fellow?
Oh, some Persian prince. He was here the night Carlotta got chandeliered. He's insisted on coming again. He must want to see Faust pretty badly, that's all I can say. Oh, good, only the last bit to go.
Yes, we're in for a treat now. This is where the rejuvenated Faust appears.
Margarita, Margarita.
Ah, do I hear my lover's voice? That does it sound from days gone by?
Margarita.
Louder than the laughs of the demons delighting in my ruin, his voice rings out above.
Margarita.
His hand is here to save me. He approaches, he has come. I am free. Behold my brave incomparable love. Ah, 'tis thou, my dear one. No, 'tis thou, my dear one. No death, no damnation can make my heart afraid. No love we are one, darkness overcome. Love and joy abound, love and joy abound, as oft in hope I would.
Yes, 'tis I, my dear one. Demons' darts I fear none. A curse on the demons who so torment your charms. Safe now that I found thee, my arms will be round thee, and we'll go to heaven. We'll go up to heaven. My love, come, come to my arms.
She's gone. Where's she gone?
Margarita.
Oh, shut up. What the...
Right, that's it. I'm not coming here again. This bloody opera never gets finished.
What happened to her?
Well, how should I know? I was singing.
But she's completely disappeared. Oh my God, of course. Him. Get lanterns, everybody. Clear the auditorium. She must be found. It's a matter of life and death.
There's no sign of her backstage. What about my staff? Any sign out there?
Sign, I see no sign.
Where's that?
I'm in wrong mind.
Christine!
She can't have vanished into air.
Circle? You sure? Gallery?
We've had a look around and not a sign.
Sir John, she must be found.
Just circle clear.
Light. We need light. Where is Montclair tonight?
He can't be found either. He's vanished too.
He's fired, if it's true.
I'm certain she's here, concealed in this gloom. You go that way, you go there. I'll try her room.
There's no sign up here.
Or here.
Or here.
Then what about the bar?
We've already searched it.
Then search again.
I've had a thought instead. Let's all go home and go to bed.
It's all right. Madame Giry knows how to find Christine. She's going to read the tea leaves.
Read the tea leaves.
Demon of tea, I conjure thee, appear in this infusion, brewed in a pot and poured in a cup. We'll see what your tea leaves tell. Come drink the dark brown mystic brew, but leave all the dregs behind. Me undecide shape that they make by use of my expert mind. Go on and take a lovely slap, and if I'm any judge, the beats at the bottom will point to Christine. Don't swallow the tea leaves. Ah, you twap. And now to probe this wet, mysterious sludge.
I don't believe her. She's got to be joking. She's losing her marbles. We'll have to send for the men in the white coats.
Look here, see here, a clue revealed.
What does it say?
A tall, dark stranger will come into your life.
But what about Christine? What about her?
She's near us, very near us.
Miss Daae, can you hear us call? It's us, your friends. Miss Daae, can you hear us call? Miss Daae, it's us, your friends, it's us, your friends, it's us, your friends.
What are you doing here?
You are not going to find her like this, my young friend.
And what do you know about all this?
Enough that we may yet save her. Here, no, take this pistol.
It's not loaded.
Bullets are useless against him. To protect yourself, you must always hold it so. Ha!
Really, sir?
If you wish to rescue the young lady and survive this night, you must attend me. Ha! Ha! Very good. Whenever danger threatens, keep it like that. Always.
Putting the dressing rooms at the top of the theatre. I've never climbed so many steps. Oh, Raoul, what are you doing?
He is obeying my instructions, Mr. Richard.
Good heavens, it's the Persian prince.
I have many titles. The Shah of the Oasis, the Sultan of Samarkand. But I am best known as the great Mysterioso, conjurer to kings.
Why, you
Imposter!
Thank you, Remy.
Forgive the deception, but it was necessary to gain admittance here undetected.
And just how, sir, are you involved with Miss Daae's disappearance?
In no way, my friend. I could never have spirited her away so adroitly, and there is only one better than myself. Him.
You don't mean him.
I do.
Good heavens, sir, look at this.
Not now, Remy.
But, sir...
Quiet, Remy, I'm thinking. I thought.
Yes?
And?
What the hell's going on? And what is exactly your connection with this him fellow?
Let us only say, this man you call the Phantom once spent a great deal of time in Persia. We came to know one another.
You mean to say he's not a ghost?
Oh, he never has been, Father.
I was here when the chandelier fell. I knew him then. He is very real.
Not a ghost, after all. Why, that's... It's what, Remy? Good heavens.
He's vanished into thin air.
Quick, man, for your life, put up your pistol. You too, sir.
I haven't got a pistol.
It doesn't matter. Hold the hand so. Ha, ha, ha. Our friend, you see, is an expert with the Punjab lasso. Oh, yes. This is the room from which Miss Daae disappeared, I believe. Aha!
Remy? Remy? Remy!
He's been stabbed right through the heart.
At least it was quick and painless. This is rare where he is concerned.
Poor Remy. He was damned irritating, but he could be so... I don't know what your plans are, Mr. Mysterious Persian, but count me in. I'll see this devil dead if it's the last thing I do.
Well said, Father.
There are steps here, leading down. Very narrow, very steep. He can't be far below us.
Well, then let's get at him.
Oh, no, my young friend. After me. I know his little tricks. And remember, the hand always so. Ha! 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 Very good.
I say, Raoul, do you think we can...
Trust this Persian? What choice do we have, Father?
Efficient! That was the word.
Talk about Miss Daae disappearing. Anybody could. It's as black as pitch in here.
You two!
Oh.
What on earth are you still doing here? Everybody else gave up and went home ages ago.
We'd like to, but we can't find the way out.
Try going through the door marked exit. It also says gentlemen, but don't let that put you off. And turn left at the end of the corridor. The right-hand stairs lead down to the cellars.
Right you are, left it is. Oh! Oh!
Useless great lump. If village idiots could sing, they'd all be tenors. Who's that up there?
It's Dominique, Madame Giry. Oh, the head usherette. I must as well. Why doesn't Montclair put some light on?
I'm just off down the cellars to sort him out. If I'm not mistaken, he'll be kipping in the boiler room.
How will I find my way out?
Follow your nose, dear. You'll probably end up in the bar, but that's nothing new.
Thank you very much, Madame Giry, you miserable old bat. Still, she may have a point. This way, I think.
Oh! Watch your heads. It's very low here.
What's that?
Secret passages in my opera house. Whatever next? Ah!
What is it, Father?
It's very low here.
What's going on there?
I found some kind of lever. Take care. I'm going to pull it.
What the hell's that?
God knows, but it sounded awful.
Yes, gentlemen, your pistol hands. Ha! Ha!
Ha! Good heavens. We're back in the auditorium.
Yes, a secret passageway with an exit through the floor of box 5. We know now how he managed Miss Daae's disappearance from the stage.
And from her dressing room.
Up on the top floor. We're descending very rapidly.
She said he lives on the lake, and that's below the bottom cellar.
We must continue on down, and let us pray we are in time. I know this monster, and God knows what devilment he has in mind for her. God knows.
You! But why? Why? Where am I?
Christine!
What is it?
Christine!
Did you hear something? What are you doing? I did as I promised. I sent Marguerite for you one last time. I don't understand why you're treating me this way. Answer me! Why won't you speak? Wait. Don't leave me! Where are you going? What are you going to do? This awful place. Somewhere above the sun shines bright. People stroll in the open air. Somewhere above in a summer sky, birds spread their wings and fly. Lost in the lonely endless night, could one imagine so dire a plight? In the darkness I cry like a child, like a child. I cry my lonely breath. Somewhere above, soft breezes blow, clouds float in a lazy sky. Somewhere above me, strangers meet. Lovers share a sigh. Lost in the lonely endless night, could one imagine so dire a plight? In the darkness I cry like a child. Yes, a child. My lonely prayer I cry.
Beauclair, are you in the boiler room? If he's asleep again, I'll have his guts for garters. Mauclair! Mauclair? That's a bit of a deep sleep even for you.
Ah! Now what is it? I've hit my head again. It's some sort of metal handle.
There's that awful noise again.
Oh, no need to panic. I can see what it is. Oh, that's funny. It's an old boiler.
Do you mind?
Oh, no, Madame Giry, I'm referring to this contraption, part of which is clearly a false door, out of which we've just extricated ourselves after a long and arduous journey down a secret passage which started all the way up in the... Oh, never mind. It's all right. It's only Madame Giry.
What do you mean, only Madame Giry? Is there worse? Oh. Where are we, anyway?
The boiler room, sir.
Funny place for a secret passage to end up.
There will be another concealed entrance. One that takes us even lower. Look around.
What are you doing here, Madame Giry?
I came down to sort out Mauclair, sir, but as you can see, he's asleep again.
Oh, really?
Hakim as-Salamu!
What?
Hakim as-Salamu!
He didn't say that the first time.
His last sleep, I'm afraid. Delivered by the Hyderabad hypodermic.
Oh, what?
An injection of deadly poison, administered by a dart, invisible to the naked eye. Your ghost, madame, drugged Mauclair and turned on the lights every time he wished to bring off one of his little surprises. But this time, he has shut the poor fellow's mouth for good.
That foreign person wants to watch himself, sir. You know what happens to people who cross him.
Oh, sadly, I do, Madame Giry. But this is not the work of a ghost. He is irrefutably a man. A walking nightmare of a man.
Yes, my friend. You little realize how accurate a description you give, nor is it surprising you took him for a ghost. For I have known him a long time, this man you call the Phantom. Although in my country, he is known under another title, the King of the Trapdoors.
The King of the Trapdoors? Crikey.
Like myself, he trained in the circus as a magician. Allah! He became an expert in hidden trapdoors and mechanical devices. So much so that a certain sultan not only employed him for his fiendish skill in creating new engines of torture, but also had him design a whole new palace, cunningly fitted with secret passageways and doors, so that our sultan could appear and disappear at will, adding a certain spice to his cruel pleasure. But for these to stay secret, the Phantom had to suffer the inevitable eastern consequence.
You don't mean... Good heavens.
The filthy brutes.
Fortunately, I heard of this. I found him, I rescued him, and my reward! I will only say that ever since that day, I have tracked him over many years. I had almost lost hope, and then I heard of the strange happenings here, and I knew that at last I had found a deformed creature.
Did you say deformed?
Oh, yes. I knew those present at his birth. He is horribly disfigured. And yet, his voice... Born with a monstrous countenance, no flesh on his face, his skull peeled white, a freak with the voice of an angel. Yet when he sang, we fled from the sight. And so he masked himself and traveled a nightly apparition, till dealing death in Persia became his sole ambition. One day the Sultan seized him. I fought to save his head, This kindness so displeased him. He left me there for dead. 15 years I tracked him, and while I could find no trace, the phantom was in the opera house, building a secret place. His private domain of darkness, where all who saw him perished, close to his world of music, the singing that he cherished, safe but for one thing. A young girl called Christina sings and creates a pretty stir. He loses his heart and sees a way. He will pretend to be her angel of music until the day that he possesses her. Now he possesses her. The phantom of the opera possesses her.
All these years, and he wasn't even a proper ghost. I did everything for that man.
He fooled us all, Madame Giry. Don't be too downcast.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're very kind.
Oh, you two can make up later. Let's get on with it.
I agree. Those steps, Madame Giry, where do they lead?
Down to the bottom cellar, sir, but there's nothing down there now. It's empty.
He said there was a manhole down to the lake.
Is it true, Madame Giry?
Yes, sir, but after they dropped them bodies down it, we had it blocked off.
Nevertheless, I'm going to take a look. No, you stay here and search. She said she saw men working at boilers. I'll be all right.
Very well, but take great care. And remember, ha, ha, ha,
Ha!
We'll begin the search over here.
You'd better stick very close to me, Madame Giry.
Are you sure that's quite proper, sir?
It's all right. I'm a widower. By the way, what do your friends call you?
I haven't got any friends.
Ha! 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 Ah! Oh!
Oh, that's twice I've done that. It's ruining these tights. Jam, will you please try to keep up, or we'll never get out of here.
Oh, we keep going down. Are you sure Madame Giry said to turn right?
Of course I'm sure. I'm always sure.
Well, I thought she said left.
What was that?
Me going...
This is no time for footling jokes, girl.
Oh, it's no joke. Look!
Oh, my young friend, are you all right? The Punjab lasso. This is why I told you to hold your hand up before your throat.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Oh, Raoul, are you all right? What was all that shooting?
Oh, it's him. He's here someplace. He nearly got me.
I told you to turn left, or you'd end up in the cellars.
Just as well they didn't, Madame Giry. It was their screams that saved me. Thanks, chaps. Did you think you managed to wing him?
There is no blood, no sign of anything, just these blank walls.
Damn the brute. He really is a ghost. Damn you!
What is it? What did you see?
A handkerchief.
Christine's, and still tear-stained.
Look there, those scratch marks.
By George, they look like staves of music.
So they are. I wonder, a lock sprung to react to a certain pitch of sound. It is possible. Can you sing it?
I'll have a bash.
Good man.
In the shadows dim and dreary, unseen by all, there's a secret hidden doorway through solid wall.
Go on, Raoul.
On my command,
I think it's working.
unveil your mystery. Yield to the force of love and turn the key.
Look at that!
I don't believe it.
Careful, Raoul.
Follow him. It is important we stay together. You two as well.
Who's he?
Shut up and do as he says.
Oh, Mr. Faust, I can feel a draft.
Well, it's nothing to do with me, dear.
Just do as you're told you to, and stick close to me and Amelia.
Amelia?
You heard him.
Quiet! I think we're getting somewhere.
I don't believe it.
Oh, my God. Now what?
Are we outside?
Don't be so ridiculous. We're 5 stories underground.
It is one of his illusions.
An illusion?
I have experienced this one before. An exotic torture chamber similar to one he designed for the Sultan.
Iron?
Everything you see will be made of the same metal. The Sultan used to call it his African forest.
Why did he do that?
Because the iron can be heated to a tropical heat. Red heat if necessary. The heat of an oven. But it was not necessary for his victims to perish from the heat. For it was part of the torture to offer them the choice of a quicker death. The Punjab lasso. 6 and 6 of us.
Is that him again?
No doubt he is watching us, as he and the Sultan used to watch the suffering of those other tortured wretches in Persia.
I'll do something. You got us in here. Get us out.
I will try what I can, but I fear it is useless. Phantom! Remember me, Phantom! Remember the circus! And remember our mother!
I am afraid you call in vain, my little brother. You chose your path, I mine. You may now perish with your friends. I would compose you all a requiem, but time presses. You must die unaccompanied. Adieu!
Oh, it is as I feared! He is beyond reason! Oh, look! He has turned on the heat!
He could have at least let me go.
Oh, really?
Buck up, man!
Well, All I did was take a wrong turning, and that was your fault.
Recriminations are pointless. Leave the child be. Are you all right, Amelia?
I think so, Emile. Only it's so hot. Can't get my breath.
Yes, we may be glad of this, son.
I'll never take that way out. Nor I. We can at least die like Frenchmen.
We're going to die like Frenchmen. Beautifully cooked. What an awful way to perish. Such a dreadful ending lies in store. He's cremating us, annihilating us, burnt alive, 6 little parts of cinders glowing. There'd be fine, but I was slow in getting going. To survive, we have to have a way of knowing how to thrive inside an oven. So red hot is bound to melt the feelings in your teeth. It's so awful. It's so awful when I'm so young. How I hate. So young still. But I love
Don't be frightened. I mean you no harm.
What place is this?
My chapel. The last time I brought you down, you came only to the shores of my lake. Well, this time I do not think you will be returning.
I don't understand why you're doing this. I sang Marguerite. That was my promise, to sing Marguerite for you one last time.
But you did not sing it for me, Christine.
I swear it.
Not in your heart. I think we both know for whom you sang. Well, all that is ended. Now you can only be mine.
What do you mean?
Yes.
What have you done? Raoul!
Forget that name!
What have you done to him? Tell me!
He came between us. Well, no longer. I have destroyed him utterly. He is dust.
You're lying to me.
It is the truth, Christine. He is dead. Oh, Christine. If only you could weep for me like that.
I did weep for you. Once.
Out of pity, Christine. Not love. But it is only a question of time. In time, you will grow to love me. I know it. Near, forsake me, here remain. Share with me my dark domain. Beautiful flower of maidenkind, here in the bower where our love's enshrined, give me your loving care. Oh, free me from this dark despair. Tender Zion of Philomel, here in the shadows weave your magic spell. My maid of music, weave your magic spell. Why don't you swear here to join me, where I can call you mine forever? Oh, my Christine. Ne'er forsake me, here remain. Share with me my dark domain. Beautiful flower of maidenkind, here in the bower where our love's enshrined. Shadows, weave your magic spell. My gentle maiden, weave your magic spell. Here in the shadows, weave your spell. Christine, do you hate me now? Do you hate me for being born a monster?
No, I pity you, my poor phantom. But love you? Never! Your monster's face has soured your soul!
Well, you have spoken! And now, for the wedding ceremony.
What?
I had hoped for a more joyous occasion, but one must do what one must. We shall be properly married here, you and I. Put it on.
Never!
Christine! Put it on! Soon we shall be united, Christine, forever! We shall reign side by side, my dearest Christine, side by side in my domain of darkness, never moving, never tiring, side by side forever! I know she will never love me in life, but in death, yes, in death there is time, all the time in the world. My goddess, my diva, sing for me one last time. I implore you. As your teacher, I command you. Sing!
I can never sing again.
Then let the wedding ceremony commence. It is time.
What? No priest? No witnesses? Or is the ceremony also to be an illusion?
No! The plans are laid.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph! What happened to the pavement?
It's a puzzlement to me.
Don't be alarmed. All will become clear shortly, and afterwards there'll be no need of explanation.
I say, it's powerful stuff, this Beaujolais. I've only had 6 litres and I'm hallucinating already.
It's quite real, Parson. You are simply to officiate a wedding. Your friend is our witness. Do you have a prayer book?
Not on me.
He's been ministering to the needy all night.
Then you may use mine!
This is the weirdest dream I'm having. Pinch me and I'll wake up.
You don't usually.
Perform the ceremony! And allow me to introduce my bride.
Charmed, I'm sure. I think this is going to be all right. If you care to kneel.
Yes, yes.
Not you.
Well, how was I meant to know? I've never been married. Just consummated.
Silence! And proceed!
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of God to join together this and this woman in holy matrimony. I take it you want the short version.
Hurry up!
Have you got a ring? Well, put it on a finger then. There we are. I now pronounce you man and...
Oh, no, you don't!
Don't you dare!
Don't move, Phantom. All the exits are covered.
Brown! You're alive!
Alive?
Impossible! You can't have escaped! You can't! How did you do it? It was really rather simple, Phantom. You see, somebody turned off the gas.
What? You!
He was badly wounded, Phantom, but you failed to kill him. For Remy is one of those rare people with his heart on the
Other side, sir.
And now, little brother, you must answer to me. There is one tale of your infamy I did not relate. The murder of our mother and father. I knew they never fell off that tightrope. You greased it, you horror!
They knew me for what I am. Nobody must live who sees my face.
This is why you sought my death in Persia. I live this day only because you thought your assassin succeeded. And now, the final drama.
No!
Christine!
Don't move! I can kill her and myself before any of you move.
Sacred Heart, I swear I'll never touch another drop.
Quiet.
Oh, Christine, even my last happiness is to be denied me. We must die unwed.
No! Please!
Don't do it! Sir!
Remember, I do this out of love. I am not all monster. Farewell, Christine.
No!
Christine, all I ever did was love Christine. Near, forsake me, here remain, share with me my dark domain. Beautiful flower of maidenkind, here in the bower where our love's enshrined.
Give me loving care.
Oh, free me from this dark despair.
Tender Zion of Philomel,
Here in the shadows, weave your magic spell. My gentle maiden, weave your
Well, at least he is at rest now.
Poor
Devil?
Yes. Bit of good in him somewhere, I suppose.
There is in us all, Father. There is in us all.
Amen to that.
And he was once my angel of music.
He will not go without a friend. Will not go without a friend. Without a friend. Without a friend. And so From now on, united as one, we're all in perfect harmony. It's the height of the season and the opera's the reason we're striving to see it's a startling success. Regard it as treason if it's any less. La 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 la, me, what a hit it will be.
You can leave it to me
if you pay him his fee.
Me, I'll do it for free.
We're a team from now on, united as one, everyone.
Shadows